Hare Krishna everyone, so we're continuing with the path of perfection by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. This is Shravanam Diaries podcast. I'm your host Sulalita Devidasi and we're continuing with chapter number 4, Moderation in Yoga. Page number 45. The Ashtanga Yoga process is outlined very specifically in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 6.13 to 15, 13 to 14. Samam kaya shirogrivam dharayan achalam sthirah samprekshya nasikagram svam dishascha navalokayan prashantatma vigatabhir brahmachari vratesthitah Manah samyamya machito yukta ashita matparah yukta asita matparah. Quote, one should hold one's body, neck and head erect in a straight line and stare steadily at the tip of the nose. Thus, with an unagitated, subdued mind, devoid of fear, completely free from sex life, one should meditate upon me within the heart and make me the ultimate goal of life. This is Krishna's words, right? Yoga does not mean going to some class, paying some money, engaging in gymnastics, and then returning home to drink, smoke, and engage in sex. Such yoga is practiced by societies of the cheaters and the cheated. The authoritative yoga system is here outlined by the Supreme Authority, Shri Krishna himself. Is there a better yogi than Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead? First of all, one has to go alone to a holy place and sit in a straight line, holding one's body, neck, and head erect and stare steadily at the tip of the nose. Why is this? This is a method to help concentrate one's mind. That's all. The real purpose of yoga, however, is to keep oneself always aware that Lord Krishna is within. One of the dangers of sitting in meditation and staring at the tip of one's nose is that one will fall asleep. I have seen many so-called meditators sitting like this and snoring. As soon as one closes his eyes, it is natural to feel sleepy. Therefore, it is recommended that the eyes are half closed. Thus, it is said that one should look at the tip of his nose. With one's sight thus concentrated, the mind should be subdued and unagitated. In India, the yogi often goes to a jungle to practice such meditation in solitude. But in a jungle, the yogi may think, maybe some tiger or snake is coming. What is that noise? In this way, his mind may be agitated. Therefore, it is especially stated that the yogi must be devoid of fear. A deer skin is especially recommended as a yoga asana because it contains a chemical property that repels snakes. Thus, the yogi will not be disturbed by serpents. Whatever the case, serpents, tigers, or lions, one can be fully fearless, truly fearless, only when he is established in Krishna consciousness. Due to perverted memory, the conditioned soul is naturally fearful. That's a nice reason for the fear. First time I heard that fear arises from ignorance, from a worry about the future, because the future is unknown. But this is a nice one. Because of perverted memory, the conditioned soul is naturally fearful. Wow. Fear is due to forgetting, of course. Fear is due to forgetting one's eternal relationship with Krishna. According to Srimad Bhagavatam 11.2.37, Bhayam dvitiya biniveshata syad, ishad apitasya viparyaryo, smritih. Krishna consciousness provides the only true basis for fearlessness. Therefore, perfect practice of yoga is not possible for one who is not Krishna conscious. The yogi must also be completely free from sex life. If one indulges in sex, he cannot concentrate. Therefore, brahmacharya, complete celibacy, is recommended to make the mind steady. By practicing celibacy, one cultivates determination. One modern example of such determination is that of Mahatma Gandhi, who was determined to resist the powerful British Empire by means of non-violence. At this time, India was dependent on the British, and the people had no weapons. The Britishers, being more powerful, easily cut down whatever violent revolutions the people attempted. Therefore, Gandhi resorted to non-violence, non-cooperation. "I shall not fight with the Britishers," he declared, "and even if they react with violence, I shall remain non-violent. In this way, the world will sympathize with us." Such a policy required a great amount of determination, and Gandhi's determination was very strong because he was a brahmachari. Although he had children and wife, he renounced sex at the age of 36. It was this sexual renunciation that enabled him to be so determined that he was able to lead his country and drive the British from India. We also know that if you want to become an Olympic champion, they're also encouraged, and I think they are really recommended for celibacy, because it's basically following in this line. Determination and steadiness of the mind comes from celibacy. Thus, refraining from sex enables one to be very determined and powerful. It is not necessary to do anything else. This is a secret people are not aware of. If you want to do something with determination, you have to refrain from sex. Let the secret be revealed to everyone. Regardless of the process, be it Hatha Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, or whatever, sex indulgence is not allowed. Sex is allowed only for householders who want to beget good children and raise them in Krishna consciousness. Sex is not meant for sense enjoyment, although enjoyment is there by nature. Unless there is some enjoyment, why should one assume the responsibility of begetting children? This is the secret of nature's gift, and we should not take advantage of it. These are secrets of life. By taking advantage and indulging in sex life, we are simply wasting our time. If one tells you that you can indulge in sex as much as you like and at the same time become a yogi, he's cheating you. If some so-called guru tells you to give him money in exchange for some mantra and that you can go on and engage in all kinds of nonsense, he's just cheating you. Because we want something sublime and yet want it cheaply, we put ourselves in a position to be cheated. This means that we actually want to be cheated. If we want something valuable, we must pay for it. We cannot expect to walk into a jewelry store and demand the most valuable jewel for a mere 10 cents. 10 cents. No, we must pay a great deal. Well, that will be it for today, so thank you so much for tuning in. The link to this book is in the description, and we shall continue tomorrow. Hare Krishna.